for 10 years straight. So here's how.
I witnessed a heartbreaking scene. Hi! We're going on a ride today because we both have no jobs.
Yes, we are like free. We're just driving around because we can.
Yeah, Patrick changed into a Tesla. It's been so long since I've been on a Tesla. The last time I driven one was like 2022? Yeah. And then I must say her driving skills is... Hey guys, are you a little bit not used to this get up today? That's the reason why. Today is day 1 of F1, so I'm reporting for my shift now. ICA didn't allow me to use my photo for my passport, so... So this is zone 4, very different to your zone 1, zone 2. Welcome to the Salon. This is the calm before the storm. These are all food vendors. They're also food vendors. This is a concert. It's going to be like wow. So empty now. Just not used to it. This is how it looks like the back of all these roofs. So late for work. This is what we're doing differently this year.
Sorry.
Say something.
Hi, come down to Crustworks, eat our pizza, it's great.
We finally have some time to vlog. So we are front of house. Sean is being forced to work with us. He's doing the beer. Oops, we have a customer. Day 2. What do you feel about my space buns today?
Very cutesy, very pure.
Today is day 2. Red shorts, 2 buns for day 2, and let's double the sales today. Hi! Oh, hello! Hello! Nothing much, just marketing our own pizza. We figured if we are eating in front of the booth, people might be more inclined to buy.
Final practice session for Formula 1. DRS opens. Yeah, but I need 3 more. you. It was an amazing race. A few too many close calls.
Okay, so today we are at the hair salon. I think a lot of you like to ask me how I managed to bleach my hair for 10 years straight. So here's how. Basically, come to the salon every 4 to 6 weeks. You must come within this window because that is where the growth is still very close to your scalp, so your hair can be lightened in just one round of bleaching. Okay, so even though my hair is this light, every time I come here, I only bleach one line. So today we're gonna take you through the process. So this is what I mean by coming within the 4 to 6 weeks window to ensure that there is enough heat that touches the regrowth that helps to lighten the hair over there. I can't wait. This is not even the end. We're one last step, but I'm waiting for the dye to set in. I'm gonna have my lunch. Okay, Tiara. I'm really excited today because I've been told that the salon has changed the extensions to something not only longer by an inch but thicker as well. But the price remains the same. What? So yeah, can't wait for the end result. Head up for an event now, and the memo was a touch of red. I have too much red. New additions to Laura Mercier's Caviar Collection. Guys, okay, so the other day at the supermarket, I witnessed a heartbreaking scene. I don't know, I'm not a parent yet. I don't really know whether what the parents were doing is correct, or I don't know. I need some parenting advice because honestly, if it was me, I would be very lost too. So basically, at the self-checkout counters, there was this little girl who held on to a bar of chocolate and she really wanted to get it, but her parents were like, I'm not going to pay for it, and you cannot leave the supermarket if you did not pay for this bar of chocolate. She did not quite understand, so they were still checking out their stuff that they wanted to pay for, and then they purposely left out the chocolate, and they even got the staff to come and take the chocolate from the little girl's hands in front of everyone. So the girl obviously broke out in tears and she let out a very heartbreaking cry because I feel like the cry was filled with confusion, disappointment, and also humiliation. She seems about 4 or 5. I don't know if at that age she understood that, but to do that in front of everyone, I mean, in my perspective as an adult, I wouldn't think that's nice because her mom was also being very loud about being very certain that she's not going to pay for the chocolate bar. But she's just a little girl, you know? I mean, what's wrong with buying a bar of chocolate for a little girl at 7 p.m? I mean, I understand if you'd want her to eat it before bed, but she's just a little girl. She's supposed to enjoy candies. That cry was just really, really sad. Outside of the cold storage, she was crying for a while and her parents were being very avoidant, meaning they were ignoring her. I think they also don't know how to react. And I think a lot of us were raised up with parents ignoring us when we are upset or like crying. For the lack of better words, throwing tantrum. But I think honestly kids breaking down like this is because they don't know how to regulate their emotions. Like kids haven't been around in this world for long, they don't have much experience, and they often face this sudden mix of emotions that they don't really know how to control. So crying and throwing a tantrum is what they know, and I think it's our job as parents to really help to regulate. And as adults, if you don't know how to regulate your own emotions, you wouldn't know how to regulate a kid's emotions. And especially the mom was like very adamant about ignoring her and thinking that that would help stop her crying. But the dad was very interesting. He ignored her for a while and then he decided to pick her up, you know, give her a tight hug. That's a form of regulation, although I can tell from his face that he was very unwilling to. He was probably brought up with the method of, ignoring, but I also learned in therapy that during situations like this, where kids are not given resources to learn to cope with their emotions or regulate their emotions, they turn out to be adults that are avoidant. It depends on the situation, right? So I thought that was quite interesting situation that I have come across, and if I have stated anything wrong, let's talk. My heart broke because I used to be pretty avoidant when it comes to difficult situations. I hide my emotions. I don't approach the conversation because that was how I was being brought up. And now I know the reason. And it's so difficult handling conflicts like this. It was heartbreaking, not because she did not get the chocolate, but because I can see what her parents were doing is going to have an effect on her next time, and she's going to have some difficulties in her relationships because of this part of her upbringing. Let me know what you think. I am still thinking about it, even though it's been days after the incident.